And two things. Law enforcement this morning are keeping a close eye on a rising wave of threats to Democrats in Congress who voted for health care reform. This as the debate over the fixes to the health care bill took an unexpected turn in the Senate overnight. CBS News congressional correspondent Nancy Cordes has the latest this morning from Capitol Hill. Nancy, good morning.
Good morning, Maggie. That's right. The Senate was voting all night long and into the wee hours of this morning as Senate Democrats try to wrap up this reconciliation bill, this smaller package of fixes to the larger bill before they head home for recess. Now, the Senate Democrats managed to strike down every single Republican amendment, keeping the bill largely intact. So it will go back to the House for a vote, but it's expected to be fairly routine. For Democrats in the House, however, there has been another problem, threats that they've been getting since they voted yes for health care.
You and your family are scum.
We think you're a devil.
I hope you die.
These are just a sampling of the menacing voicemails Michigan's Bart Stupak received after agreeing to vote for the health care bill. Democratic leaders say at least 10 of their members have received violent threats. Windows were smashed at the Tucson, Arizona offices of Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords and the Niagara Falls, New York offices of Congresswoman Louise Slaughter.
I really deplore what's happening in my country. This kind of violence has no place in American life.
In Virginia, Tea Party activists urged opponents of health care reform to go to Congressman Tom Perriello's home to express their displeasure with his yes vote. They even posted an address online, but the home belonged to the congressman's brother. A gas line was cut there, and police are now investigating.
I don't think anybody's seen this level of anger for quite a long time. We saw an anger on the left at President Bush and the Republican Congress, especially around the war in Iraq, but nothing to this level.
Democrats accuse Republicans of stoking the anger with violent rhetoric and imagery. They point to Sarah Palin's Facebook page, which uses crosshairs to denote districts where vulnerable Democrats voted for health care reform. Don't retreat, instead reload, Palin told fellow conservatives on Twitter.
Republican House Leader John Boehner has put out a paper statement denouncing some of these violent statements, but Democrats want him to do more. They say Republicans need to speak out to try to diffuse some of this anger, Maggie.
Nancy Cordes on Capitol Hill. Nancy, thank you.
A lot happens early on The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.